Not till after I eat. Back in the
All right.
And Kaci Komstadius from Sage Fruit. Thanks for sticking around and being here. Yeah, we'll power swab after we power eat some dessert.
Remember this from your cherry days?
Oh, we're sizing.
Oh,
yep.
Sizing cherries? Yes, so they actually size the cherries. So the cherries you see in the grocery store right now, grown in California, and the Washington cherry crop, which are the world famous cherries, they're coming early this year. Yeah, from the Pacific Northwest.
We are definitely ahead of schedule this year.
Is that a good thing? I mean, it just takes adjusting, right?
I mean, it's not going to go as late, so they'll be there early and they'll be gone early.
Okay.
But we had a very warm spring and kind of even a warm winter, which ended up leading to an earlier crop. And so we're going to be looking, 1st of June instead of a couple weeks into June. It'll be 1st of June when you start seeing Pacific Northwest cherries.
You can do your pies and desserts before the 4th of July then.
That's right. So I'm going to show you, speaking of pies and desserts, so satisfy your sweet tooth with fruit. Yeah, so we're celebrating the sweetness of sage fruit, which that's kind of a theme right now for the Produce Month because Sage Fruit is celebrating their Sweet 16. 16
nice!
So, yeah.
Sage Fruit got his driver's license.
All right, so I'm going to show you how to make hand pies. I'm starting to see more of these culinary trends with hand pies. It always starts with the chefs and, the influential food bloggers and stuff like that. Hand pies are big and they're so simple, which is why I love them.
Yeah.
And literally, this is just a pre-made pie crust here. And I am using, because I don't bake cookies from scratch. I don't have cookie cutters, but I do have a lot of coffee mugs. So just cut it with a coffee mug, and that is about a 3-inch round, and that's the size you want for a ham pie, okay? Now, and during the break, we have in this pot that we've simmered, it's just kind of like a fruit compote. Peeled some pears, dice those up, pitted some cherries, slice them in half, mix it together with a little bit of whatever spice you want. We use cardamom and cinnamon today, but you can use whatever spices you really like for that. And I added a little vanilla as well. And then you just literally...
I like the vanilla.
Yeah.
Gives it a nice little touch.
Adds a lot. And you really don't need much. Just like a spoonful of the fruit, okay? And then you just fold it over. And this is also, I know this is kind of a theme when I come on, but this is absolutely another one of those dishes that is family friendly in the kitchen. Your children can really get involved with making these, which makes it fun. And then you can take a fork around the edge here to crimp down the ham pie. Now, put this in a freezer or a refrigerator for about 10 minutes to let it set.
Okay.
Pop it in the oven after you do that, and it is 375 for about 15 minutes. Oh. And this is what comes out. Aren't they just beautiful?
Well, and you know what went in it versus, say, the possibly more convenient, but the mass-produced fruit pies that are in the snack aisle, those things are, you read the labels on those.
Well, you know exactly what's in it.
You shouldn't be calling them fruit pies.
You know exactly what's in it. And, and Kaci and I are real passionate about helping consumers understand, of course, we're in the fresh produce industry, but if you're choosing fruits and vegetables, you're making an excellent choice. So don't get discouraged if you're choosing frozen or canned. And this is a really good application, actually. I mean, shoot, save yourself a lot of time. Get some frozen pitted cherries, and use those in your hand pie. No, not at all.
Busy moms, dads out there. They get that.
Yeah,
fresh. And you said too, what's on the top here? I always love that.
Oh, you know what? I should have demonstrated that. Yes, that's what makes it really pretty. So that's what makes it like, you're a Pinterest mom when you do this, okay? All right, so this is just one beat up egg. So this is an egg wash, okay? And then
that's all it is? It's just a beat up egg?
Well, and sugar.
Well,
yeah. So this is turbinado sugar, or if you've heard of sugar in the raw,
yes,
that's what this is.
I use that.
And then you just sprinkle it on top. That's really all you need.
Boom.
Nice. And then you cook it. You get that nice caramelization, and it's like very fancy.
Awesome.
Yeah.
ProduceMom.com, right?
Yes, and the recipe will be on IndyStyle.tv.
All right.
Perfect.
So you get your Pinterest on with that. When we come back, one more song before he performs with the Rascal. We're going to hear from Kyle Cook.
He's good.
Very good.
Oh, I love him.